Hello, all my YouTube subscribers. My name is Carlos Roseberg. This new world order that they have going on. And what a lot of people don't understand is there's a lot of energy out here that these people, these elites try to take control of. Oil, natural gas, nuclear energy, things like that. But what is the top energy over all things that they don't have complete control over? That's human energy. That's the energy that we create, the energy that we put forth to work, to 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 create infrastructure, to create agriculture, to create all kinds of different things. Humans are the top energy source in the world. Us humans, we are the top energy source in the world, in the whole world. We produce more energy than oil, than natural gas, than nuclear energy, all of that combined. This new world order has taken over every country and every continent on this planet except Iran. Except Iran. North Korea just submitted to the United States. North Korea just submitted to the United States. They just submitted to democracy. Um, the Rothschilds own half of this planet. They really do. The Rothschild family, you gotta look them up. They date back. Their riches date back to the 1700s. They own most of this planet. They own everything you look at, everything you see, everything you come into contact with every day, everything you buy, they own. They own the rich people. They are the ones who pay the rich people. They are the ones who pay the rich people. That's how much money they have. Over $500 trillion. That is like that is over 40% of the world's wealth that they own. They own almost half of this planet. And people do not realize who these people are. It's not just the Rockefellers, I'm not it's not just the Rothschilds, it's the Rockefellers. It's a whole lot of people in on this shit. The Rockefellers got rich off of oil. The Rothschilds got rich off of everything. The Rothschilds got rich off of everything. See, when you look at it like this, they gotta drill for oil. They gotta spend vast amounts of money just to drill for oil, just to employ people to drill for that oil. But when it comes to human energy, they can pay you $10 an hour. They can pay you as an American $10 an hour. And within that hour, they made millions of dollars. And they only paid you $10 an hour. In that hour, the work you produced them millions of dollars. Hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. But they only paid you $10 an hour. I worked at a company where I handle beds. I handle the phone for beds. Each bed was worth $6, but I was only making 11.25 an hour. But I was producing over 300 something thousand dollars worth of material every hour. $300,000 worth of material every hour. Now you do the math. If I work 12 hours a day, and each hour I produce over $300,000 worth of material, just add that up. How much money I made in that day. But within that day, I only made 120 bucks. Only made 120 bucks. But the company I work for, think how much they made that day. This is the new world order. This is slavery. The wages we are being paid, that is slavery. That is slavery. We are living in time where it's slavery. The average American should make at least $500 to $1,000 a day. $500 to $1,000 a day. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's. Because at McDonald's, I mean, in an average day, Your average McDonald's restaurant, privately owned or owned by the franchise, make at least $10,000 a day. But if you got four, and then they try, to staff themselves with the least amount of employees as they can. You might have 3 or 4 people working that whole shift. 3 or 4 people working that whole shift. They get paid bi-weekly. When they get their check, $390. And this is for 2 weeks, $390. But they've been working from Monday through Friday for 2 weeks straight. They check on them $300. That ain't even $400. 2 weeks. I mean, that's not even enough to pay rent. We are living in slave time. We're living in slave time. This is slavery. This is modern day slavery. It really is. They have to pay you for work because it's against the Constitution not to pay somebody for labor. But they pay you the least amount of money they can. I was working at a job. I was working in the furniture factory. And there was a long belt. I say the belt was about 75 to 80 feet long. 75 to 80 feet long. And there was 15 tables on each side of this belt. On each side of this belt, somebody was building a furniture piece. They throw it on the belt. By the end of the day, I removed 2,000 to 2,500 frames off that belt within a 10-hour period. But I'm only getting paid $10 an hour. Those frames are $75 a piece. Just the frame, not even with all the cloth and the leather material to go on it. This is just a wooden frame. Each frame is $75 to $180 a piece. And I remove from 2,000, 2,500 of them off the belt every day myself. No help. These frames are heavy. No help. I get my check at the end of the week, $390. And I done snatched 10,000 frames off the belt for this week alone. My check ain't even $400. It's modern day slavery. Like our energy, the human energy is really what they make their money off of. Because without us, they wouldn't be able to do anything. Without the humans going out and working, these elites, these people they wouldn't be making any money. It don't matter how much oil you produce. It don't matter how much nuclear energy you produce. It don't matter how much you produce. If you don't have humans working and keeping that stuff up, nuclear energy, natural gas energy, oil and stuff, if you don't have the employees to go out and do that, you're not making any money. You're not making any money. The oil industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The nuclear power industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Solar power, multi-billion-dollar industry. Natural gas, multi-billion-dollar industry. They make billions annually. The people who work at these factories, I mean, if you work on an oil rig, you're making good money. You make good money. If you work in the nuclear power industry, you're making good money. If you work in the natural gas industry, you're making good money. But you're not making the money that you should be making. Your hard work is lining their pockets with billions of dollars. You may make $50,000 a year. You may make $50,000 to $75,000 a year. But look at your hard work. Look at the billions lining somebody else's pocket. So what they own on this oil rig or this network or whatever. They're getting rich off of us. They're getting rich off of us. That's why these workforces and stuff create these unions and stuff to protect their people. Now they're trying to get rid of the unions and stuff. You know, back in the day, you can say, "Oh, we need more pay. This ain't right." You had the union you work for. Oh, this ain't right. We need more pay. We all need raise. We all need better wages. We all need a better rate of pay. Y'all not paying us what we should be making. Now they're trying to get rid of that. They're trying to put a lid on everything, silence everybody, keep everybody from speaking, keep everybody from talking. These people making all these beings sit on their ass every day and don't do nothing. They don't do nothing but write the checks, which I respect that. Like if you have that much power and you own stuff and you write, I respect that. But you need to look after the people who was making these billions of dollars for you a year. If you make $1 billion a year off my hard work, within that year I should have a house that's paid for. I should have a couple cars that's paid for, and shit like that. I shouldn't be working for 10, 15 years and you making $1 billion, billions and billions of dollars every year. I shouldn't be working 10 or 15 years to pay off a house. No. This is that new world order shit that's going on in this world. It's slavery. They pay you peanuts while they taking these billions and the billions of dollars and just sitting on it. They just sitting on it. They sit on this money. These billionaires and there are trillionaires out there too. They just sit on this money. They don't spend it. They just sit on it. And why do they sit on it? So they can use it at a later time to get more power. These oil companies, they're not just rich here in America. They got oil companies all over the country. They got natural gas companies not all over the world. Internationally. These people are international. They got oil refineries and stuff in Africa, in China, in Iraq and stuff like that. They're not just making billions here, they're making billions across the globe. The billions and billions that they make here, that's just here. They're making billions and billions other places. And they're not even the ones going out drilling those damn oil wells and shit. They're not the ones out there opening up the earth, getting this natural gas. These people are just sitting on their head. It's the new world order, and we all need to come together and understand that we are tired of living, of working, of being overworked, just to have to sit and suffer and have to live, what do you call it? Middle class lives. We're being overworked. You're sitting here working us 14 to 16 hours a week, 6 days a week, 14 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. People can't even pay bills off the. People sitting here working almost damn 75 to 80 hours a week, can't even pay their bills. That's slavery. That's slavery. And we need to cut the head off the snake. And we all, as a nation, as a people, don't matter what color you are, we all need to come together and take what is rightfully ours. You making billions a year, I need to see at least 4 or 5 million in my bank account every year. Because without my hard work, you wouldn't be making those billions. So what, yeah, I could quit, or you can get rid of me, you can hire somebody else. But I feel the same way for the next motherfucker you hire. He shouldn't be struggling. He shouldn't be struggling. No person that works that amount of hours and produces that much product for you should be struggling. You're sitting on billions while the people you have working for you are struggling. That's New World Order. That's slavery. And everybody needs to wake up to that and realize. And when they realize that, and we all come together and we take back control of these corporate businesses, these corporate offices, they're trying to federalize everything now. They federalizing police forces and shit now. We need to stop that. Government is getting too big. The executive offices are getting too big. The federal offices are getting too big. Everything is growing except the people of America. Everything is growing. The government, corporate, the executive branch, the federal branch, And the motherfuckers that work to make these executive and corporate offices and federal offices what they are, we being swept under the rug. People doing back-breaking work out here. Back-breaking work. Working in 100-degree weather every day. People out here working their fingers to the bones and struggling to pay bills, while these people sit on their ass and don't have to do nothing. Living in lives of luxury, just sitting on billions and billions of dollars. And you wonder why those people in those other countries look at us as infidels. Look what they doing to us. They don't look at all of us as infidels. They look at our government as infidels. Look how we treat the Latinos coming over here across the border. Oh, they're illegals, but the people sneaking across the Canadian border, ain't nothing said about that. Nothing said about that. I'm just trying to spit some knowledge to all of y'all. It is not about black or white or gay or straight or Muslim or Christian or Hindu. It's not about all that. It's about the people up here versus us down here. That's what it's about. When we wake up and open our eyes and realize that, that's when we become powerful. They use this race. They use the race and the religion and the your sexual orientation to get us to fight each other, because they want to take our attention off of them, who we should really be fighting, who we should really be mad at. And when we understand that, that's when we become a better people. That's when we become better people. That's when we get our power back. Black Ink's on.